knows each other. If you don't know how to play, we're going to link this video down below of explaining the rules. But basically, we all answer these questions about each other, and then the person that we answer the questions about gets to guess who wrote that answer for them. And if they get it right, they get a point, and then they also pick their favorite answer, and that person gets a point. It's basically how it goes. But yeah. So I guess I'll start first. The target is Todoroki. Okay. So the blue card was not answered by anyone, but the pink card. What film represents their life the best? Someone wrote Hannah Montana. If they were a sauce, what would they be? Someone wrote ranch. If they were a dictator, what would their first law be? Someone wrote outlaw all tea kettles. If they were an app, which would they be? Someone wrote Tumblr. So, which one's your favorite?
I kind of like the tea kettle one.
Okay, so that's green. So who do you think wrote that one?
Kirishima.
No, it was Kachan.
Kachan!
That round, Kachan gets a point, Todoroki does not. Shoot. Okay, Todoroki, your turn to read.
Okay. So the first one was...
Who's the target?
Oh, it's Kachan. If they were a can of paint, what would the color be called? Explosion orange.
Nice.
What film represents their life the best? Happy Feet 2.
Why?
If they were a sauce, what would they be? Hot sauce.
Accurate.
Oh, if they were a dictator, what would their first law be? To blow up the world and live on the moon by themselves because he hates everyone.
True.
So which one's your favorite, Kachan?
I think Happy Feet 2.
Yay! Oh wait! No!
I get a 2 point. I get a point, you get a point.
Who was it?
It was you.
Oh, no kidding, it was. Gosh dang it! I really forgot. Like, legitimately forgot. Gosh dang
Also,
it.
I saw you write in the long one, so
Yeah.
I was like, I already know who that is.
I get a point, though.
I have Kirishima!
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, consider this one. If they could be a can of paint, what would the color be called? This says dark black turns red on application. Rock hard. What film represents their life the best? Romancing the Stone. If they were a sauce, what would they be? Polynesian sauce. Green wasn't answered, and it says, if they were an app, which would they be? And it says Tinder. A in brackets.
Which one's your favorite?
I like Polynesian sauce.
That one's your favorite?
Yeah.
Okay. Who? Guess who you think it was?
Probably Kachan?
No.
Since he introduced me.
Nope. Who was it?
No?
It was you. So you get a
Ah.
point.
I was Tinder in parentheses A.
I was the paint color because you dyed your hair red.
True,
So
true.
it turns red on application.
I do like that one.
Figured that
They were
was
all
who
just
that
so
was.
good.
So Ida gets a point, Kirishima does not. But Kirishima, who's your target?
And then
Mine-
he's also this rock quirk, so I was like romancing the stone.
Oh my
That
gosh,
Goodness.
Alright.
I'm the only smart
Oh dang, shit.
I have Ida's. So the first wasn't answered, but the second one, what film, which is Sonic, and then the second one,
Oh, we got the new one.
Oh, shade. I like how he
alright
just goes,
then. Alright.
like, I hate you guys. Someone's implied heavily there.
Yeah. Okay, for your sauce, you have ranch. I don't exactly know what it says, but I think in cursive it says straight-laced and a classic. And then, sorry. And if you were a dictator, your first law would be that the roads are now Sonic rails.
Some
And what app?
of us were thinking the same.
And what app you would be Uber.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which one's your favorite?
The law one.
The law.
Yes.
Okay, guess who?
Oh. Sorry.
I think it might be Hiroshima.
Yeah.
Dang it!
Just maybe.
Okay.
Sorry, forgot.
It's alright, I did the same thing.
I
Okay, Ida. Who's your target?
You.
Yay.
Yay.
So the first question, if they were a can of paint, what would the color be called? Somebody wrote Detroit Smash Junior.
Junior is a pink color. I like the junior, to be honest.
And for the pink one, what film represents their life the best? A person wrote Captain America.
I
First
appreciate.
movie.
I
Yeah.
appreciate. I appreciate.
For the yellow one, if they were a sauce, what would they be? Nothing spicy. Maybe mild sauce from Taco Bell.
Maybe. I like that you said maybe. Okay, keep going.
And for the last one, the green one, they wrote if they were a dictator, what would their first law be? No more bullying or All Might statues.
That's good, but my favorite's gotta be nothing spicy, maybe a mild Taco Bell slice. I think that was Todoroki.
Nope.
It wasn't. It was between you two because I knew Todoroki was writing long answers, so I was like maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's time for round 2, but this time we're gonna pass it to the right just so like people get first dibs differently.
Shit, I can't.
So go ahead and pass it to the right.
Oh shoot. I have Hiroshima
Oh,
and parentheses rock hard.
sorry.
For the blue there's something to be sorry about.
Yeah, it's my turn.
For the blue card, the question is if they hosted a TV talk show, what would it be called? So they have, that's a rock fact.
I like that.
Okay. For the pink card, the question is what do they wish they could say to the person sitting to their left?
Which is Ida. So
Okay.
what would they say to Ida?
What did I say to you?
You're speedy, just like Sonic.
Yeah.
Sonic. For the yellow card, what thought goes through their mind at least once a day? Oh, Jeezums. We didn't hear you say that quite a lot.
Yeah. I say OGs to everything.
And what would they sell their soul for? Hair or beauty products?
Which one's your favorite?
They know me so well. I do like them hair and beauty products. The Sonic one was pretty funny though.
Okay.
Or OGs. We're going with OGs.
Okay, who do you think that was?
Ida.
No, it was
Oh.
me.
Oh
I
man,
was
I'm
actually-
sorry.
So I get a
Sonic
point.
won.
Yay.
Woo.
So Kirishima, it's your turn.
All
Who's your
right.
target?
I have Lord Explosion Murder. For the blue card, if they had a TV show, what would it be? It'd be called Die, Spill Your Secrets or Your Guts. For the pink one, what would you say to the person at the left?
Which would be Kirishima.
Which would be me. Apparently someone said, I love you, Hiroshima, I always have.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
I know which one Kashan's not going to pick as his favorite. Did Kirishima write that? I have a feeling that Kirishima wrote that.
And then the yellow one, what goes through their head every day? Die, die, die. And you try not to walk. Hold on, what? Trying to walk through a crowd. Okay, sorry, cursive. And then.
Oh, that's cute.
Surely.
Kajan's doodling a cute penguin.
Terrible.
Is it
And
happy feet too?
It is.
what would you sell your soul for? And they said world domination.
Which one's your favorite?
I like the TV show,
Who was it?
Deku.
You're right. How the heck did you know that?
Because you're the only one who would come up with that.
Die. Die. Spill your secrets or your guts. I feel like that's a good. So I get a point and Kachan gets a point. I feel like honestly our answers for the TV shows though are like this could happen.
I had Todoroki.
Okay.
For the first one, if they hosted a TV talk show, what would it be called? And it's called Why I Hate My Father. What do they wish they could say to the person that sat to the left, which is me? I think the Todoroki would say to me, if I can English, I don't have daddy issues, they're just problems.
Okay, that one's a good.
What thought goes through their mind at least once a day? Ochako has nice ass tits. And what would they sell their soul for? Soba noodles.
True.
Oh my god.
Which one's your favorite?
Oh, those are
Honestly,
so
all of
good.
these are good.
I
yeah.
know.
I kind of like the nice ass tits one.
Who was it?
I feel like it's either Bakugo or you, but I'm not sure. Let's see, Bakugo.
No.
No.
It was me!
I was the I don't have daddy issues, they're just problems.
Yay, I get another point. Kachan and I are tied.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, Todoroki. Who was your target?
Oh, my target was Deku.
Okay.
And so the first one was if they hosted a TV talk show, what would it be called? Quirkless, an ancestry show.
That's hilarious, though.
What do they wish they could say to the person sat to their left, which would be me? You're amazing, just the way you are.
Am I gonna sing? Am I gonna start singing?
Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
What thought goes through their mind at least once a day? I want to be the #1 hero. And what would they sell their soul for? A quirk.
It's between the first one and the last one, for sure. For sure. I think I'm gonna go with the last one. What would they sell their soul for? A quirk. Just because it's so simplistic. It's just like, boom, facts. Who is it though? I feel like it's. I don't think it's Kirishima. You just smiled though. So now I think it's you. But I'm not sure. Ida is. You're giving that a look because it's not you. I think you were the first one. I'm gonna go with Kirishima.
Yes.
It was you?
Yeah, it was.
You gave it away with those smiles.
I'm sorry.
Okay, and I have Ida. Wait,
Alright.
who was supposed to go on this one? Because this one was funny.
I'm
Who
the
was the first
first
one?
one.
That was you?
Yes.
Ida's a savage, secretly. Okay, well, I have Ida as my target.
Okay.
Okay, so the first question, if they hosted a TV talk show, what would it be called? Someone wrote Speed Deets. Details on speedy feats. I like that.
That's amazing.
The second one, what do they wish they could say to the person that sat to their left, which would be me? Someone wrote, I am not Sonic, I wear glasses.
That's it, though. Just glasses.
What thought goes through their mind at least once a day? Someone wrote Sonic fan fiction. When will you learn? Put your actions in consequences! I actually love that one personally. And it's not mine. What would they sell their soul for? An extra row of engines on each leg. I mean, honestly. But which one's your favorite?
The first one, honestly.
The first one? The talk show one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, who do you think that was?
I'm gonna go with Todoroki.
It was not. It was Kachan. But now we have a problem. There's a tie between Kachan and me. We have a tie. So I
one
guess
more
we're gonna
round?
have to do one more round. Alright, it's the final round.
The final
So everyone, pass it to your left. We have some great questions for this final round, so. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby. You have 1 point. Okay.
Oh.
Todoroki does not have any points. Ida has 2. Hiroshima has 1. Kachan has 5, and I have 5.
Wow.
This is just like break the internet.
Ready? Okay, everyone's ready? So I guess I'll start this time. My target is Icy Hot, which Todoroki. Okay, so the first question was, if they started a religion, what would it be called? Someone wrote, Endeavor is Satan. What animal do they look like? Someone wrote a polar bear with a hair dye. I think that's what it says. Someone needs to stop writing the last word. I think it's with a hair dye. I can't read. Okay. The last word is in cursive for some reason. The next one, if the world was ending, how would they spend their last day? Someone wrote watching anime after killing Endeavor with a nice iced tea and some Denny's pancakes.
American Diner.
What is in the recently deleted section of their phone photos? Someone wrote screenshots from Endeavor's wiki page with the info changed with Endeavor's status as deceased. Okay, which one's your favorite?
Those are all so good.
I know, it's really hard to pick.
What was the first one again?
Endeavor is Satan.
I kind of like how that's short and sweet to the point.
So is that your favorite?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, who do you think wrote it?
Bakugo. Nope.
Who wrote it? Yeah.
Dang it!
You're shooting its point!
I was going to screenshot the wiki page.
I was watching anime after killing Endeavor. I was like, let's bring Denny's back.
Denny's. Secretly his favorite PlayStation.
Okay, Todoroki, who's your target?
Lord Explosion Murder.
Alright.
So Bakugo.
Okay. If they started a religion, what would it be called?
Murderists. Disclaimer, we are all heroes who worship Kachan and strive to kill Deku.
Alright, then that was
Why are you trying to kill me?
plan that one.
You jerk. You're getting your whole cult to do your dirty work.
What animal do they look like? A chihuahua.
I was thinking porcupine, but okay.
If the world was ending, how would they spend their last day?
Probably being the cause of it and exploding everything possible.
I like that one.
What is in the recently deleted section of their photos? Wait,
Photos.
I can't read.
Okay. Photos. Selfies of Hiroshima. And can we please just, I just want to talk about that someone wrote, Kiri was here, shopping at Target, and Mewtwo is here.
I wrote Mewtwo.
I wrote shopping at Target on my own card before the
I really just started thinking about Detective Pikachu and how much I want to see it.
Yeah, my brother said it was good.
I like the first one the best. Can you read it again? Murderists. Disclaimer, we are heroes who worship Kachan and strive to kill Deku. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's Ida.
It was me!
Whoa! I
I'm
should have
so low.
known. It's okay.
I get a point.
Alright, I have Kirishima.
Oh, fun.
If they started a religion, what would it be called? Kachan's Biatch, not a cult, in parentheses. What animal do they look like? A porcupine. If the world is ending, how would they spend their last day? Having a rom-com marathon. What is in their recently deleted section of their phone photos? Photos of sleeping Kachan.
Ew! That's so creepy. Are they though? Are they?
Is it true?
No comment.
I deleted them.
Dang. Okay, which one's your favorite?
Either the rom-coms or the religion. I'll go with religion.
Who do you think it was?
Totally.
No.
It was me! I decided this round to go answers that you definitely wouldn't think it was me.
Wow. Yeah. You're right.
That was my strategy this round.
Alright, I have Ida. Which is not Sonic.
That's what he wrote his name as.
But probably something. I think it's a Mega Man. So we're gonna go with that. Alright, for the first one, the religion. Your religion would be gotta go fast.
Anity. Like Christianity.
Yeah, gotta go fast-nity. Your second one is the what animal? You'd be a hedgehog. Sonic. And if the world was ending, how would you spend your last day? Watching Sonic with his friends.
Did all of us do something with Sonic? Please.
And what is the most recently deleted pictures? Screenshots of Sonic not safe for work art.
Okay, alright, fine, everyone, we all did Sonic answers.
I like that you read it out as not safe for work, not NSFW.
I'm sorry. Which Sonic one is your favorite?
He literally specifically said, not Sonic this round, so we all went.
I would have to say the first one about the religion. Gotta go fast.
Who do you think it was?
I'm gonna go with you.
It was not me.
It was me.
The rookie got a point! Yeah!
And in the end, you got a point.
We are the champions,
my friend. Sorry.
Alright.
It's fine.
Did someone win?
I mean.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
Oh, yes. So I have Deku. First question is, if they started a religion, what would it be called? So a person wrote All Might-ism. And then in parentheses, it's already a religion that Deku follows.
I love the parentheses that people keep putting.
Yes. Second one, what animal do they look like?
Oh god, I'm scared.
A rabbit.
Okay, that's not bad.
And then
Rabbits are cute.
because of the V on your hood and from All Might's hair.
Yeah.
If the world was ending, how they spend their last day? Spending time with friends. That's rather sweet.
Like how these are all sweet.
Yeah, you get the sweet ones.
Cinnamon bee.
Trash me! No, I'm kidding.
And then what is in the recently deleted section of their phone photos? Selfies with All Might while he's sleeping.
Why is the sleeping an obsession with you guys?
You've gotta stop.
Honestly though, my favorite one is the first one, the religion one.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that was Ida.
Nope.
No.
It was you. Alright. So that's the game. And there's a winner.
Oh.
By 1 point! In me! Contract came in second. Then Ida and Kirishima were tied for third place. And then coming
Not the rear.
is Todoroki.
Todoroki gets 1 point.
He got 1 point at the end.
Todoroki! You failing so bad makes me feel better.
Okay, we're gonna end the video before they get to a fight. No, Todoroki